Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
Better brakes. Definitely better brakes. You're gonna need an extension for that, Coda.
I know I will.
On there?
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, I feel it slipping. Or is that by
Now, don't over tighten it. There you go. Sneak. Good job, Toby.
Turbo Toby.
Turbo Toby.
predictions? My predictions.
Ford
My
sucks.
predictions.
The Camaro's gonna get to the track.
Rear
and
end's
I
gonna
ain't
get blown
to pull
out.
out.
Rear end's just gonna go.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna.
Yeah.
Fix or repair daily.
Can't have expensive car yet.
Okay.
Can't have expensive car yet? What?
Where's the car?
Can't have expensive car. How about that one?
Heavy. Vehicle. Yeah,
Yeah.
vehicle.
Yeah, V.
have it.
Yeah, V for vehicle.
Smart boy.
Listen, I'm
Griffey
stupid,
smart.
man. You drive a Ford, it might be broke down the street.
Ooh. He went straight to the point. Didn't need no letters.
Found on the road.
Dead.
I like something that runs, so
You like something that
I
runs?
like something that runs.
What's something that runs?
Broke down
A
the
Chevy,
street.
something that runs.
Alright.
Ford won't run.
A Chevy.
A Chevy.
Okay, buddy.
He
Chevy
said
Tahoe
the
big, right?
Tahoe will be leaking fluids.
Tahoe's gonna break down the side of the street.
truck.
Because why, Toby?
Ford.
Goes to Ford. I mean, it's Chevrolet. His Chevy's gonna have a flat tire.
That's because he's
Good one, Toby.
Ford, they're the best. Walk or drive a mile and walk the rest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Let me show y'all something. It says Ford Racing, boys.
Yeah.
It don't say Chevrolet Racing, it says Ford Racing.
Ford, because you know why? Because Chevy can't compete in racing.
As you can tell from all the Ford and Chevy smack talk, these kids are hyped up to see who's going to take home the bragging rights. The past few weeks, these students have been staying very busy getting these cars ready, but now it's the last day before they take a week off for spring break. However, our students said that they had enough time off during all that snow that they would rather go twist some wrenches than sit home playing video games. Folks, there's still hope for this next generation. There's still hope. After I cleared some tears of joy, we loaded up our hot rods, then the students and I headed for my garage to spend spring break like a racer would.
Bye.
Gonna pick out something?
Yeah, we'll wait.
No reason.
Big shooter. Yeah, we bought everybody breakfast.
You want a biscuit?
Yeah, biscuits right there, dude.
Whoops.
Whoops. We'll have you
I
another.
just ate breakfast. I'm good.
We'll have you another. Have you another. So for spring break, we primarily focused on the Camaro. At this point, it was very far behind the Mustang. We still needed a ton of stuff for it, and we had a ton of work to go. We were waiting on our transmission to be finished. We still needed the drive shaft, the coolant system. We had to wire this thing, paint both cars. It was going to be a busy week. Pretty simple. We just need 12 volts to the starter, to the key. The ignition is very simple, just a toggle switch with power running out of it to your distributor. That's it. On off. Y'all get it? Need to see switch panel. Show the world. Or Matt, whoever had it. Look at that. Look what you built.
I'll be back.
So proud. Where you going, Griffey? Get a drink.
When did we decide we were putting this?
Now make sure you got enough. Let me get in here with you.
That's what I'm saying, right?
A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. Now go to the other one. Well,
That's one of those things there.
that looks absolutely decent. Good job. That is definitely the wrong signal. Alright, so now we'll boom, and then we'll have ignition,
Oh, I touched it.
ignition, water pump, and fuel pump.
Now we just need to make a nitro one.
Cooling. There you go. Also cooling. Now I know wiring can be boring, but we've got a cameraman chasing a squirrel and somebody sleeping on the job. We can't have that. Now in theory, how y'all have wired this, it should turn right over. Alright, good deal. So now, we'll pretty this wiring up, and we'll be good. We'll put the ignition wire on shortly, and then we'll fire it back up and stuff for y'all. Alright, so power on. That's ignition.
Hold that. Hold.
All you do. Oh, we're out of gas.
Wait, what?
Well, hang on a minute. Not picking up no gas.
Huh?
Ain't got no gas in it. Yep. Go ahead.
We're sizzling.
Yeah.
Shut it. Ooh. Hey, go grab an egg roll. I say once we get it running, just gun it through Pennington.
Gun it through Pennington?
Yeah.
Well, good job today, fellas. We'll keep messing around here.
I'll
So
make
you all want
sure.
to paint this thing black? Yeah. Or
Black
red?
with
black or
Lehigh.
red? Black, flat black.
Black with the red cage.
Black with the red cage. You got it then.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I
look
like
good.
that.
We'll do red calipers with the black
We
wheels.
need to give them a stripe too.
You want a stripe? Hey, we could do a red stripe down the center of it, down the hood.
That look good.
That's those.
Like. So they're getting excited about the build and start talking paint ideas. They was thinking flat black with some red accents. They instantly grabbed some sandpaper and started knocking this thing down. We sanded for hours, and then we went up to the house and started watching some racing videos, and that was awesome to see them get excited about racing like that. And we come across this black Camaro, and that was it. They had to have black.
That's gonna be us.
Day 2 of the spring break build. So now we're sanding the Camaro here at my garage. These kids are out here on their spring break, volunteering to help with this thing. They said they wanted to come work on a car instead of just sitting around at the house. So that's super cool. They got here at 6 a.m. I didn't show up till 7 a.m. They was out here waiting on me to work on this thing, so that's so cool. But they've about got this car sanded down. We've been sanding all day long, 400 grit, trying to smooth some stuff up. And we're gonna clean it up, shoot some primer on it, and probably tomorrow we'll shoot some paint on it.
Turbo Toby!
We had to give you an intro, Toby. Alright, so all these third-gen kids said they're gonna get a mullet, except for Toby right here. Toby is scared to get a mullet.
I'm not scared to get a mullet.
But Griffey right here said he'll do a skullet if Toby gets a mullet. Right?
I'll do a skull if
He'll
Toby
do a
gets
skull.
mullet.
Shake hands on it. We'll go after school and get
I'm not
we'll all
getting a mullet.
We'll all get mullets
I'm not
together.
getting a mullet.
Come on, Toby.
No.
Toby,
It's a skullet.
dude. I'm shaving my head back to it.
You'll get a skullet?
Gotta get a ball cut.
Toby. Two skullets and one mullet.
2 skullets for a mullet, Toby.
I'll think about it.
He'll think about it. He'll think about it. This is not bad, fellas. Not bad at all. I'm no body man, nor am I wealthy enough to have much of a shop, so we just hung some plastic and fans, wiped this thing down real good, rolled her in, and laid some paint. So while we had some time waiting on the Camaro to dry, we buttoned up a few things on the Fox body, played some kickball. Attaboy, Griff! Oh my God, we're getting eaten alive.
I got this. Come on, guys.
Lord mercy. Come on, Joe.
Lord have mercy.
Come on, Joe. No, it's out. There we go. Oh my gosh. I didn't even get the kick. Ate some steaks and took these kids to a racetrack. I think the Mustang got it.
lost 60. I made back 20. I tried to. Oh, yeah, they shot far.
You went too special though.
I'll get back.
How much did you lose?
I'm about to start thinking. How much you lose?
I got a question. How much did you
I lost 60. I just made back 20. But I'm gonna keep betting, and I'm gonna go higher and higher.
He's gonna go.
I'm gonna start betting 100 soon and start just them.
Well, what are you going to do if you lose the 100?
So I'd like for y'all to come out and support on May 10th. We was going to do it at the airport, but we decided to move down here because the FAA, because they suck, they're liberals, they don't understand racing. Boo to the airport. Yeah, boo. But anyways, let's give these guys a big round of applause because this is their first race. They've been telling me all day they love it, so give them a round.
Come here, fellas.
Wait, I need a special announcement.
So how have you done tonight, Griffey? Huh?
I'm done.
You're done?
I'm out.
Griffey's taking his money and running.
Oh, man.
He came here with 50 and he's got 240 now.
Hey, looks pretty good. It was really good.
Let it cure for like 72 hours.
72 hours.
Yeah, it's gonna have all that time too.
Mm-hmm.
This bumper did not turn out too bad.
Yeah, overall, I'd say the bumper didn't turn out that bad what it was.
It's gonna look really good when we put that stripe and stuff on.
Actually, it's looking really good.
I didn't get to look at this stuff.
They had a great time watching their first race. The whole way home, all they could talk about was how cool it was. And our Camaro turned out pretty good for cheap materials. So now we got to give the Mustang the same treatment. We clean it up, sand it down, get it inside, lay some paint, and while we wait on it to dry, it's time to get this Camaro moving under its own power.
All right, so now we're going to put the transmission in the Camaro. We're going to do it outside on the trailer because all the lifts and stuff's took right now. But this will teach these kids how to do it the rope boy way. We've got a long tail shaft turbo 350, and we're going to make it work with the torque arm and the factory cross member. By doing that, we're using a spacer. And a 4L60 tail shaft housing. And it'll work just fine. It'll bring it in this factory location, torque arm will mount up, we'll be good to go. Alright, so now we're going to put our torque converter from Freak Show. It's like a 3500 stall for this engine. Mr. Toby, he's going to help us do it. We're going to show him how it's done. So Toby, you'll set your transmission torque converter on there. And what you're doing, there's two splines inside. So you keep pushing and twisting until you feel it click 3 times. There you go. I believe she's in, Toby. So like I was saying, we're going to be doing this the blue collar way. Coda, he's going to put some bolts in for us while me and Matt lift it up. And Toby's going to help Coda. So we're going to get under here and wire this thing up. We've got it jacked up on the trailer with blocks and winches and safeties. Again, safeties. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, get your bolts ready.
Dope. I got one ready.
Somebody put a bolt in it. It's right there. Put where Toby's at, put your bolt in right there. How you doing, Toby?
It's on, it's on. Screw it in.
You got it?
It should, well,
That's alright, go ahead.
go.
Shoo, Toby. Yeah. Let me see them hands. Working man's hands. Look at Matt over here. Congratulations, transmission's in. It was really, really bad pain. Yeah, Griffey filmed. Oh, Lord, Toby.
That's what was in my hair.
Yeah, there you go. Some way to spin the spring brake, huh? So Coda ripped his pants and we're going in Walmart to get him some new ones, but he's got my race suit on for now.
Race car driver.
You excited to meet Jeff Gordon today, Coda? Okay, so now we need a cross member and drive shaft for our Camaro.
So me and the boys, you all let the littlest man carry the heaviest thing. We're gonna pull the parts off this Camaro for our Camaro. Thanks to Mark Flannery. Thank you for the parts in the Camaro. You all killed poor Coda. We're here. So now we got the kids down here at Ricky's shop. We got the wagon here too. We'll try to kill 2 stones with 1 chicken, 1 bird. And they're right now building a fuel system. While they work on that, we're getting this thing ready for the May 10th race because we gotta have the wagon there. So the reason we got this filter, we got 2 filters. We got a filter in the back and this filter too. That'll be easy to check, but also you don't want no trash in this carburetor. And from that stock tank, I'm sure there'll be some trash in it. So we'll double up on the filters. Cut her right there, Coda. Is that a burnout? That was a burnout. Let's go see if we can find a burnout. Ah, it was a burnout. Hey, look here. Oh, hell. They just broke a rear end in it. Let's go help them. Unfortunately, this fella was driving to a car show and the rear end just decided to fall out of his Nova. But he did it right in front of us and we were there to be able to load him up, get him over to Ricky's shop, and Ricky welded him up and got him to where he could roll onto his trailer. There she goes. He's a good old dude. He brought the kids a U-joint for the drive line on the Camaro and gave us some fuel. So thank you, buddy. I hate that happened. We're glad you're going home. All right, so we got to modify the dipstick for transmission. So Griffey is doing a little fabrication.
Is
There you go.
Damn.
it on there?
That'll hold.
Okay. Good enough. That was hot.
There you go, Griffey. While Griffey got that dipstick in, Matt and Joe laid under the car getting the fuel pump and drive shaft, and Coda and Xander started on the cage. Then, it was finally time to drive this Camaro.
Nice seat.
Our little dirt pass right there, that ain't gonna fly. We gotta do something a little more fun than that. Our buddy Matt here, he's wanting to go, so safety first. definitely better, bro. It done too. It's a two-wheeler. Oh, y'all put oil and water in it, did you? I see the rainbow.
Oil, water, Mountain Dew, and some Gatorade.
Oh, yeah. Prep of champions. Hey, check these dudes out.
Right there.
We got fronts and backs. Yeah, that's for the Camaro.
for the S10.
No, we're taking them off the S10.
Oh.
The S10 that we got from Ricky. Putting these wheels
Thanks, Ricky.
on that. Yes, thank you, Ricky, for everything. Loaning us the shop, helping us with the car, and all the parts, buddy. Boom. Look here, all these kids. They're cleaning their mess up after we're done. It just goes to show how much they've developed. They're very good kids. I'm very proud of them. They spent their spring break and their weekends coming up here making sure we get these cars done. We have 2 running, driving race cars for our May 10th race. We got to do a little bit of cosmetic work, painting a few things, and just little buttons ups, tuning, take them testing, and
It's amazing to me what these kids accomplished in 1 week. You hear a lot of people saying this new generation's just stuck in a phone and they don't want to do nothing. Well, if you give them something to look forward to, just look what they can accomplish. They never gave up on me. They was there early and late every day, and I'm super proud of them. In the next video, you'll see these cars going head to head. Right now, this Camaro looks a little fat. It looks a little rough. We had a starter give us trouble, and it killed the plugs, and we're just in the middle of nowhere, not able to get any. But this thing is driving under its own power. So is the Mustang. They're both looking good. And it's just amazing to see what they came from to what they're turning into. Guys, if you're watching this, I'm so proud of y'all.